Look at all of those camper vans that have brought the riders here from all over the place. 465 starters. That is the start. Along the tide line of the beach here, it's a better circuit than Scheveningen actually, although we're not getting as many spectators this year. And nice and fast, hard sand along there. And then at the top of the screen, the boys go onto that really hairy right-hander, and you can see them braking down from top speed to get onto that. Then they follow the course around through sort of into the dune area, really. And here it's bumpy, it's fast, and along the sort of back straight past the grandstand here is where you see a lot of action. Now, with a field of 465, the problems that only occur if somebody creates a major hold-up by crashing in the middle somewhere. The finish is right at the end here, and it's pretty exciting because a lot of things can change along that back whoop-de-whoopsy sort of area. Remy van Raes won the first heat, and it was a really exciting first heat. Pedro Tractor just narrowly came in second place. Dave Strybus was third. Edwin Evertson was fourth. All these big names, Marcel van Drunen fifth, Leon Giesbers sixth, Stefan Everts seventh, Greg Albertine, current world champion, eighth, Jean van Oorschot was ninth, and Alwyn van Asten was 10th. But look at this here. Would you want to be at the back of that? No way. 5 seconds left to go. And this year, 1,107 competitors from 22 countries entered, with little, tiny, small bikes and quads. You saw a quad going through there, actually. Still getting off the track there. So total bedlam as they come storming down here. Good shot from the helicopter. Let's see who gets into this first left-hander, first right-hander first. And I'm straining to see, and it could easily be Pedro Tractor. It looked like a Suzuki taking the lead at that stage, and then the rest of the 460-odd competitors come storming through here. Not very many accidents at this stage. A lot of the back markers, of course, keeping way out of the way. Yes, Tractor in the lead, being chased really hard by Remy van Raes. Wow. Now it's going to be an exciting race because Remy van Raes has got the bit between his teeth after this first heat. And the Suzuki, well, it looks like Piccadilly Circus in rush hour, doesn't it? I really sometimes wonder whether it's any fun for these guys trying to work their way through there. So now I'm just looking for some numbers I might recognise, but I'm unlikely to be able to see any through that lot, aren't I? We've got a few Brits out there, one or two people. Russell Jarman is riding a KTM, 250 KTM. He's number 39. But out of a field like this, I don't think we'll see that many. Simon Pavey on a Kawasaki, comes from London. We've also got Ewan Johnston on a Suzuki, a Crooks Suzuki. He's one of the Crooks team, number 63. From Southampton, Sean Hales is in there. From Beaconsfield, we've got Chris Brentford on a Yamaha. I haven't seen that many Yamahas. Actually, Sean Hales is riding a Yamaha as well. And from the Isle of Man, Richard Andrew Gaylor, number 101. And from Leicester, Calvin White. We wish them a bit of luck. But they're way back down in the field at the moment. So the crowd's here having to pay this year, and it has kept the old attendance down from what it used to be up at Scheveningen in the past years. In the 12 or 11 previous years it was held up there, we used to get between a third and 500,000 spectators. Well, that is bad news up there now. There's Remy out in front, but Gert-Jan van Doorn stalling his machine, his Kawasaki there, and having a lot of problems. Right, there's Tractor. Remy van Raes looking good. Number 6 is Dave Strybus on the left of your screen there. And Strybus is moving through on the outside, and he's going past Stefan Everts. Stefan Everts is here, but he's not doing very well. And there you go, the largest washboard in the world, the old whoop-de-whoops. And Remy van Raes is in such stunning form. A big faller at the back. That's Greg Albertine, the current world champion. I don't know how these guys can stand up after a crash like that. Number 4, Greg Albertine. looks over his shoulder and puts a few things straight in the handlebars, looks behind him, opens the throttle. No, he's still got problems, something bent there, yeah, very badly bent. Whoa, and there's another crash at the back too. So, Remy van Ries, he's out in front, but there's another shot of Albertine. Bang, down he goes, clear of the bike, and bang again on another one of those bumps. But he's okay. Remy van Ries out there in front now. Had a few injury problems this year. And has come back from them in just absolutely outstanding form. Well, you can see Remy van Ries, and we saw this in the first heat, which we showed you on Go last week. You can see Tractor chasing him hard. The two leaders here are just so much faster than the rest of the field. Kawasaki Remy van Ries is on, and Suzuki Pedro Tractor's on. There are 125cc machines in here as well, but look at this, down the straight, he's hammering down here like the others are standing still. They're actually racing with an average speed around the whole circuit of something like nearly 70 kilometers, which is extraordinary, I think. And Pedro Tractor is sort of working his way through there now. Gert-Jan van Doorn, number 2, you keep seeing, he's trying to make his way back up through the field, but he lost so much time. And you can see Gert-Jan van Doorn has actually overtaken Tractor at this stage. So here's Remy van Ries out in front. Now, all sorts of problems for some of the lower numbers getting stuck down there. And that was Jos Janssen with his Kawasaki. So, Remy van Ries out in front. Pedro Tractor, Dave Strybos, Gert-Jan van Doorn all having a bit of a battle, but Gert-Jan van Doorn, of course, has probably got another half a lap to make up. There's Dave Strybos. I wonder where he'd got to. So he's in second position now. So where's Pedro Tractor? Van Doorn going past the camera one more time. And some of these guys having to take it very, very easily to stay in the saddle, or on the footrest, I should say. They're not in the saddle on this event unless they're going down that water line, the tide line sand, where it's nice and hard on the main start, straight down to that first right-hander. Remy van Ries keeping well clear of trouble. Only problem now is I should think he's starting to get very, very tired. Dave Strybos. There's van Ries, just overtaking Tom van Grimsen, number 12, who has obviously fallen and is now very much a back marker. And he's working his way through, keeping his head, picking his line very carefully. And I must admit, Kawasaki have prepared his machine quite beautifully. Well, Dave Strybos is in there somewhere. And there it goes, 2 wins in the 12th Veronika Beach race. 2 wins for Remy van Ries. That means without a doubt he gets the overall. Pedro Tractor.
Hoe voelt hij?
Well, we have a chat with him. Tractor actually ended up in 3rd after that. Right, he's very happy. I just wanted to get out there and stay in front. He said, I wasn't so fast on the straights. People were starting to catch me. But once I got actually into the sand again, things were going okay, and I was able to maintain my lead.
Je seizoen was wat moeilijk, je hebt wat blessures gehad. Toen ging het in die laatste paar Grand Prix al wat beter. Ja. Toen je vanochtend opstond, wat toen?
Ja, stond ik op. Nee, het was... ja, ik had al...
We just asked him the question about why he went up and shoved his fist in the air as he crossed the line. Well, the reason was that he he was happy to win, of course. He's saying he was slow down the straight, but I don't think he was slow down the straight at all. But you can't see what's going on behind him in that slow-mo, of course. So Remy van Rijs, 21 years of age, 12th place in the World Championships in 91. He was the 125 World Champion, 125cc World Champion in 92. So putting the old beach race on the top of that list as well. Exciting stuff for Remy. So I think I've got some of the final results if you add together the two events now, because in this we had, well, here we have the Class A, look. Remy van Rijs, Dave Strijbos, Pedro Travel. It's Van Rijs from Strijbos, from Tractor, with Giesbers 4th, Everton 5th, Van Drunen 6th, Jan van Oorschot 7th, and Greg Albertine 8th, Billy van Vessel 9th, and Stefan Everts in 10th place.
Klasse A tot 250cc is geworden.
So here are the old presentations. A bit windy here. Time for us to take a short break, and then we're coming back with